there. Good morning, my friends. How are you? You are now in my craft room, the craft room of How the Hook Turns. Bernadine, I'm your host. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm glad you found my channel, however you found it. And I have something to go over with you today. I hope you are interested in it. It is a hook review. Well, it's not really a hook review. It's a hook ergonomic hook handle review. And I found this product watching another YouTuber, a Spiffy Homemade or Spiffy Handmade, or I will link that video down below because she does a really good review. I don't think I could beat her review, and I think it's worth your watch and your time. So what I wanted to tell you about, you know I'm always on the lookout for crochet hooks, and I've told you many times I have a few favorites. One is the Furls Metal Streamline. One is the Dots Hook by WeCrochet.com. And another one, really, this is the number one, are my Clover Hooks, okay? I love my Clover Hooks. So when I saw Denise at Spiffy Handmade or Homemade talking about this ergonomic crochet handle and how, excuse me, you could do some steps and tweaks and get your Clover crochet hooks in this handle and use them, I was very interested. And so I wanted to come on here and show you what I'm about this morning and what this is all about, okay? Grab you a drink and a project. Come visit with me while we go over this. Chit Chat Patty Wack. Let's dive right into it, okay? Before we do, the coffee of the day is from New Jersey, Coffee Bean Direct, Dark Ethiopian Rajifashaf. Oh, I said it better today. I practiced. But we ordered this, excuse me, got strangled. We ordered this online. We have a renewing order every 6 weeks, and they have all different coffees and teas, and just like any other company. Oh, that's good. My first cup. We grind the beans, the whole beans, we get that. And recently, my grinder, Cuisinart grinder, bit the dust. And I had to get something else. And I did want to repeat that purchase because they don't seem, this will be my third one, and they don't last very long. So I believe her name is Dawn Loves Yarn. Yeah, thank you, Dawn. Left me a message a few hours ago, really, in the middle of the night, I think, or late last night, to try my Ninja blender because I'm talking about how I grind up the puppies' food and make it into a mush for them. And she said, well, why don't you try your Ninja blender? She said it can't hurt to try it. She said, I was going to say a Vitamix, but since you have a Ninja blender, try that. Well, Dawn, thank you. I did try that. And I tried because I had the Ninja powerful blender set out, and I just washed the craft and the blades in between feeding the puppies and leave the machine sitting on the counter. So I have a Vitamix, girl. Yes. So I wanted to use the Ninja because it's sitting out, okay? And it's easier. You can pull, when you get finished with the Ninja blender, it's about that tall and about that big around, and the blade sits down in it. It's removable. You take it in and out. Well, you can dump all the puppy food out and then pull out the blade and get it all off the blade, and then you have the blade separate from the craft or whatever you want to call it. So I wanted that to work. Dawn, it didn't work, but thank you for the suggestion. But I have a Vitamix, yay! So I pull my trusty Vitamix out, and it worked real good for a coffee grinder, so I'm not going to order a coffee grinder. Not when I have that. It is a little more difficult to get the coffee out of it, but I can work around it. It's fine. So thank you, Dawn. Okay. For providing my husband and I with a great cup of coffee this morning. Yeah. I also bleached the coffee cups this morning, where you put a little bit of bleach in some hot water, mix it up. Like it was in a container, one of those big old tubs you get, the biggest tub you can get sour cream in. I don't know how big they come, but the big one at the store. Maybe a couple of capfuls of bleach and fill that up with hot water. Pour it in your coffee cups and just let it sit for a while. So we bleached our coffee cups. We have some great coffee. So yes, things are good in our house. So let me turn you down here at my workstation. I have added an overhead light. I don't know if it's going to be too much, where everything's washed out, including myself, or if it's going to help the setup. So I haven't even looked yet. I haven't replayed anything to see. So, okay. So I want you to put your heads down onto my table, and I want to show you what I got here. Okay? And then when if you want more information about this, which I don't think I can put out as good a video as Denise did. You might want to go watch her video. Okay, friends, so put your heads down. We're going to talk ergonomic crochet hook handles. Okay, put your heads down. Now, can you see everything? I don't know. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. I think we'll stop right there. Yes, friends, we're going to stop right there. Okay, here is the information that came with my purchase. It's called the Crojo handle. Excuse me. An ergonomic crochet handle, and they're also on Instagram. It's J&S Customs, handmade creations. Etsy shop, Etsy. And you can follow them on Instagram at j.n.s_customs if you want to go check them out. These are the instructions that came with it. And I'm just going to read it to you. Here is the crochet handle itself. It's got a hole in there where you're going to put your insert in. It's about 3 inches diameter, and it's oblong like the prim hooks. It's not round. It's got a flatter side and a flatter side on each side, so it's more comfortable to hold. It is a bit much. I have very small hands, so it is a bit much, but it's very comfortable for me to crochet with it. I like it a lot. These are the inserts, and I will tell you the sizes. This is a extra small insert, and it fits crochet hooks 0.5 to 3.5, and they're talking about any kind of metal hook like these or these. These are the Clover Hooks. Oh yeah, these are the Clover Hooks that I took out of their handles. Okay, they just slip out, believe it or not. Well, they don't just slip out. You have to tug them off. You can slip them back on, take them off. So you really will not be damaging your crochet hooks. Okay, that was a concern of mine. I would never damage my Clovers, my prized possessions. So you can either use a regular metal hook, or you can take the rubber handle, isn't that amazing, off of the Clover crochet hook. This is the 5.5. I have done this. I haven't done it to all of them because I don't use all the sizes. This, my friends, is a 5.5 or a 9. 5.5 millimeter. This, my friends, is a 4.5 millimeter. Then, my friends, we have a 5 millimeter. And this is the 10 millimeter. Now, the only ones I have worked with, I've only had this for a couple of days, is this 5.5 and the 6 millimeters. So, let me read this to you. This is the small. I'm sorry, I already did that, but I'll do it again. 0.5 mm to 3.5 mm. It's pretty small. This is called the small insert, and this fits a 3.75 mm to a 4.25 mm. This is the medium insert, and it fits a 4.5 mm to a 5.5 mm. Then we have the large insert, which fits the 5.75 mm. I hope you can see that. To the 7.0 mm. Okay. And this is the extra large insert that fits an 8 mm to a 9 mm. Yeah. So, Etsy shop. I think these are, Denise at Spiffy Handmade said, this is 3D printed. I don't even know what a 3D printer is, okay? I just know I like it. Okay, so I was using the large insert for my 6 millimeter. Where is it? And it is a very, very tight fit, friends. These just slip in here like that, okay? And pull out. But once you get the crochet handle in here, it's a lot tighter fit in the handle. So let me move these over here. And I'm going to try to put this. And if you can, these, the ends of these are also oblong shape, okay, oval shape. You want to get, because when it goes in, it's going to go in, it's going to match the oblong shape of this handle. You want the crochet hook turned where your head is facing out this way, like any other crochet hook that you use would. Excuse me. So you want it facing you, okay? So when you put this handle in, whoops, I guess I picked up the wrong side. Oh no, that's not the right size. Wait, what do I want? I picked up the wrong side. Let's see, what I want is, where am I? Yeah, that's large. But I guess this is going to go on the medium. Oh, yeah. Okay, so my 6.0 actually fits the medium. The one that says 5.75 to 7 is too big for this crochet hook. So this is what I've been using. I've been using the medium. Although it says it only goes up to a 5.5, that's not true. It does go up. So I want to put it where my is facing that way. Okay, and you just push it in. And I have to use something to help me. It's very tight, okay? And there you have it. It's not easy to get off. If you have grip issues, or a hand problem of any kind, an injury, I don't even know if you have arthritis, if this would be good, because it would be good to crochet with this, but it's hard to get these things on and off. It's even harder to get them off, but you can. So to get them off, I just put them down on the table, and I need a paper towel to hold on to it and pull it off. So be aware of that. They are not easy to take out. They're not too bad to put in if you have something you can push down on. You want to make sure you get them lined up correctly before you push it down. I don't think that one is. You know, this might be too much for some of my friends, but I'm happy to find it for myself, and I wanted to share it with you guys, okay? I'll be using it. It is not too difficult for me. I really don't have, per se, hand issues. And see where that divot is right there? You can leave it there, or you can push it on up where you can't see the divot. Either way. I just like to put it back like my clovers were. Push it just a little. And then what you do is you just insert it. And there you go. The price on these, let me tell you what the total price on these were. I should have looked that up, friends. I'm sorry. With tax and shipping, it was $46.49. I think the price was $33.30 or something like that. And with shipping and tax, it was $46.49. That's what it was. So, there really aren't a lot of... What did I do with the... Did I drop it? I dropped it. Okay. To get those out, what you can do is take some yarn. This is not the yarn I would use. This is 3-weight yarn. But you could double it, tie a knot up here, cut it off, tie a knot up there, get a hold of this thing, and pull it. But you would need heavier yarn, of course. And that would help you get it out. But, I mean, it's not perfect. If you have to do that, it's not perfect, friends. But, I like it a lot. And I love the fact that I can use, that's the whole reason I got it. I can use my Clover Hooks. I don't have to tell you guys about Clover Hooks. You know. If you're here, you know. If you don't, you need to try them. But, yeah. The whole reason I got them was because I can use my Clover Hooks. Yeah. So, you can order more inserts if you need to. You can get this customized with printing on this handle. Oh, they have all kinds of colors of handles. I got the ones with the daisies. You can get plain colors, and they're all kind of glittery if you go to their Etsy shop. It's very pretty. It's very comfortable to me. You can get printed your name on here, your YouTube channel on here, anything you want. It's custom made. They're in Canada, and it does take a little while to get here. I will tell you that. So let's move some of this stuff. No matter how hard I try to keep my space clean, I always seem to have clutter, right? Okay. So friends, I continue to work on this sweater vest, this lacy sweater vest. This pattern is put on and shown by Cinnamon Stitches, and I will link her channel. I need to count my rows before I go any further. I have 16 rows on here, and I need about 22, so I got a little ways to go, friends. And I'm still using my, if you watched yesterday, my Schitt's Creek Rosebud Motel. It's a 4-weight. It calls for a 5 mm crochet hook, but I'm using a 6 mm crochet hook. So as far as crochet, the way the hook crochets and works, it's great. It's very comfortable, but so are the Clovers without this. I'm not saying that. And Clovers have an ergonomic handle. They do, but not quite as ergonomic as this. Yeah. It's something I just thought I wanted to show you and share with my friends out there. Oh, that coffee is so good. I hope you can't hear that TV in there. I've got the door shut, but he's got it up pretty loud this morning. The pups are fine. I went out this morning. They're so happy. I went out this morning and fed them their puppy food, gave them fresh water, fed Mama Dog, fed the chickens, and then I came back in and got on that coffee, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's bleaching the cups, using the Vitamix. I don't know what it is, but my coffee tastes really good this morning. And I know a lot of you out there have said you love coffee too. So you do know what I'm talking about. So happy Friday to everybody. The pups are 5 weeks old today. Oh, the weather, we have another fire watch going on. The wind is going to pick up again this afternoon. Well, late morning, friends. And I don't think we're going anywhere today. I don't know. I've got to keep working on the laundry. I did 2 loads yesterday. It's about to overtake me, okay? And somebody said, they were talking about this dotty yarn. They said it's so thin, they can't really work well with it. Gee, I don't know if I can or not. I guess I knew it was a 3-weight, but it's a really small 3-weight, okay? To my thinking anyway. But I don't know. I can make a wearable with it. That would be nice. It's made out of, it's called Blue Skies. It's from Premier. It's made out of 100% acrylic. I really need some cotton type yarns to make wearables for the warmer weather. Don't think this would be cool. But look at that pattern. Isn't that pretty? The pinks, and it's almost pink. Purple. It doesn't have pink in it, but when it starts changing, no, it's not pink. It's purple. Don't have any pink in it. My eyes are playing tricks on me. No. And the other one, that's Blue Skies. This is kind of Americana, right? I mean, red and blue, and there's some white in there. Red, white, and blue, kind of, sort of. Same stats. 656 yards, 200 grams, 600 meters, 7 ounces. Color shifting dot print. Anyway, I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it, but definitely doing something with it. My Yarnspiration yarn has not even shipped, friends. Well, I only ordered it on the 29th. I thought it'd been longer than that. So, maybe I'm getting impatient again. So I'll wait a while. I'm not going to, definitely not going to stress about it. It hasn't been as long as I thought. I don't know what's for breakfast this morning. I don't know. Gotta figure something out. I'm not really much of a breakfast eater. I'm not a lover of breakfast type foods. I don't like cereal, cold cereal. I don't like hot cereal. I don't like cereal. Eggs, I tolerate them better than I used to. I don't care for bacon. Is okay, but I'm not like a bacon lover. Sausage is, I have both in there. You know what I usually do, friends? I usually ask my husband what he wants for breakfast, and I'll fix him that. And if it sounds good to me, I'll fix that for me too. But if it's any kind of hot cereal, I've tried to like that. I've tried to add all kinds of stuff to that oatmeal. I'm just not a fan. I do like malto-meal a little better than oatmeal, but I'm just not a cereal eater. I like fruit for breakfast and yogurt. You know what? There's yogurt in there. There's cottage cheese in there. I might have cottage cheese. It's a fruit. That sounds like something I might like this morning. Yeah. So what are y'all doing? What are y'all working on? What's your favorite crochet hooks or hook? I have several, so I have to say hooks. Somebody said where they were it was snowing. Who is that out there? I forgot. I tried to find that comment again and I can't find it. If you're watching, would you please tell me again where you are that you got snow? Interesting. Not unheard of. I just went back to see and I can't find the comment. 80 today here, friends. Blowing wind. This is the row that is only single crochets, no picots. It goes pretty fast, as you can see. If my game is on today, my yarn being problematic. Probably have it sitting in the wrong place to pull from, right? Duh. Put it over there. Okay, friends. Well, I just wanted to come on here and show you my new ergonomic handle. I love it. It's not perfect because it's hard to get your crochet hooks in and out of. And it is a little bit big, but I don't seem to have a problem with it. Y'all know Llama Mama Kayla? The lady that has lost a lot of her fingers and still continues to crochet. She likes a 3-inch hook or better. If it wasn't so hard to put all this stuff together, she would like it, but she can't manage this. No, bless her heart. I know she don't want any pity, and I'm not trying to give her pity, but y'all keep her in your prayers. One of her pinkies that's left is giving her a fit, so we need to be in prayer for her. She is such an inspiration. I know y'all watch her. If you don't, you need to go check her out. Llama Mama Kayla. Yeah. And because this is a shorter sweater vest type thing, I'm already at the end of that row. So again, I really like this. Put y'all's heads up. Put y'all's heads up. Look here. It's worth a look-see anyway. See what you think. I'm getting off of here, my friends. I love you. God loves you. My show is over. Please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I hope to see you back here with me again real soon. And until then, it's a wrap. Love y'all. Bye.